Hi everyone, welcome to Moments of Reflection with Miss T on MCI TV. I am Teboha Makwani, also known as Miss T, and as usual, I've got an awesome guest with me today, but I've got a twist for you. I won't be interviewing them, but they will be interviewing me. Oh God. Guys, today it's a bossa yadi bossa. Bona, he's a media personality. He is an actor. He is an MC. He is a pastor. Bona, this person is a jack of all trades. Kenale Mr Gab today, Linda. Mr Gab, welcome to Moments of Reflection with Miss T on MCI TV.
Hello, Miss T. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. I must start by saying you look beautiful. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on Moments of Reflection. And indeed, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you so much for being here and allowing to interview me.
It's okay. My pleasure.
Yes.
Yes. So, like she said, ladies and gentlemen, today it is not about me, but it's about her. Today I'm interviewing her, and we'll be talking about the ladies' camp.
Yes.
So, Miss T, ladies' camp.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me about the ladies' camp, like the idea behind the ladies' camp.
Okay, in the year 2020, we had what we called the Young Women's Camp 2020. God has spoken to me about gathering women, young women. It was firstly for just young women until the age of 35. Okay. Yes, where we will discuss social ills that happen between young people, especially the young adults, because of in the church we are usually concentrating either Sunday school, youth, or adults, but then there's no one who is talking to the middle-aged young adults. So the idea was to get them and speak about issues that affect them on a day-to-day basis. So when we took out the poster, we got that even older people wanted to join, saying, why do you say there's an age restriction? So we said, okay, let us change it from saying young women's camp to saying ladies camp, but then from the age of 20 years upwards.
Okay, but why ladies? What about guys? Guys.
There's a time for everything under the sun.
Okay. All right.
Yes, the guys will get their chance.
So when will this camp be?
The camp is going to be on the 21st to the 27th of March 2022.
Oh, okay. Yes. Location?
It's going to be at Fireballs Nature Camp. It's just outside Birds, Tavazimbi Road.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That sounds like a great location.
Yes.
Levels 2022.
Yes, higher and higher.
So considering the fact that we are still in the pandemic.
Yes.
Yes. But what is the message and the assurance that you can give to the ladies who want to attend this camp? Because someone might want to attend, but they'll be saying, we are in the pandemic, this and that, my health and all that. So what would you assure them?
Okay, I want to assure each and every lady that will be coming that all protocols will be observed regarding the COVID-19 regulations. Everything we are partnering with Camp Tolo.
Yes.
Camp Tolo will be facilitating the camp, and I've checked with them. They say everything is on board. We've got enough sanitizers, and all ladies should come with their masks. Yes, and then everything else, the campsite and Camp Tolo has taken care of.
So basically everything will just be in order.
Yes, everything will be in order.
Safety first.
Safety first, yes.
So tell us about the activities that will be happening at the camp. Maybe someone wants to come, but they want to know, the days where we are living in order for me to come, I want to know what will be happening first,
Yes.
So tell us about the activities that will be happening.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
It's going to be fun. We've got indoors and outdoors activities. We've got personal development programs where Camp Tolo is going to be facilitating it, and we've got also materials for that. So the theme for this year is Finding Self.
Okay.
So we are dealing with the body, mind, and soul.
All right.
So each activity is based on the body, mind, and the soul. We've got speakers that will be speaking on each category. We've got a Christian counselor who will be facilitating the counseling sessions.
Okay.
And then we've got a businesswoman who is going to be talking about business and financial literacy. You know, in today's times, we need to learn how to save, how to invest, and how to start businesses, because we see that retrenchment and everything that's been happening. And then we've got also a wellness coach and a therapist who will be teaching us about the body, how the body functions, how to heal yourself naturally, about your skin, whatever skin condition you have, the why we need to stretch in the morning or every day, why we need to eat healthy, what type of food we need to eat, and all those, the healthy lifestyle. So, and then we've got also the spiritual aspects in mind, where we'll be having deliverance and also breaking of strongholds, because you know, my slogan for everything that God has given me is birthing your godly purpose. So we found that in us birthing our godly purpose, there's always challenges, there's always hindrances in us birthing the purpose, because it's either spiritual matters or health matters. And as a holistic counselor, my role is to help a person holistically, meaning as a total, not just looking at your emotions or your health. So that is what the camp is all about. It's about being looking at a person's holistically and making sure that they heal in every aspect of their life, so that they are able to birth their godly purpose.
Interesting activities. I wish I can be part of the ladies camp,
and I didn't mention that we'll be having outdoor activities. We'll be doing archery. We'll be doing obstacle courses. We'll be in the mud. We'll be dirty, ladies. We'll also have leisure time where we'll be swimming. We'll be having having campfire talks. You know, it's going to be exciting. I can't tell everything because I want you to be there.
But can we go back to the theme? I was intrigued by the theme of this camp. Can we please go back and elaborate more on the theme of the camp?
Yes, about finding self.
Yes.
Like I said, you know, we've been saying we are birthing our godly purpose.
Yes.
And then that is where I found that in order for me to be able to birth my purpose, I need to know who I am. I need to find myself, because I can't know my purpose if I don't know who I am. And then finding self also is about reaching deep inside, going back to say, what is it in me that I still need to heal from? What is it in me that I need to fix? And because, you know, I can find my purpose, and then my purpose has to do with me managing money. But if I'm bad with my own finances, then I'm not going to deal well with what God has called me to do, or whatever my purpose is. So it's about going back and fixing whatever it is. Is it childhood traumas? Maybe, because sometimes I can be living in my purpose, but I will not be seeing it because of whatever that has happened in my childhood that is damaging me, and sometimes unaware that my childhood traumas are affecting my relationships, are affecting my marriages, are affecting my friendships and my businesses or whatever. So that's why we're saying, let's go back. Let us go and retreat, go away and go into nature and to find ourselves.
And indeed, I encourage all the ladies to be part of this event. Like, it's going to be a great one. I personally, I wish I could be there if I was a guy. Unfortunately. So is there any fee for this ladies camp?
Yes, unfortunately we have to charge, you know. Nothing for mahala. But then the fee is only 3,000 rand. Can you believe it? For everything, just 3,000 rand. Yes, which includes the meals, all the meals for those. It's going to be 3 days, which is 2 nights. And then we're going to also cover the accommodation cost, and then it's going to cover all the activities and the personal development. Plus, you're going to get personal development material, you know, that you can go back home with and study and write and do everything with it. And then we're also going to get a T-shirt And yeah, that's what the fee covers.
Yes. So it's only 3 hours,
Yeah.
ladies. It's not
How?
much. It's
Just
only
3K.
3 hours. So how do they pay it? Do they pay it cash or how do they pay it?
Okay, for now we are allowing monthly installments.
Yes.
So people can make arrangements with me to pay monthly installment fees.
Yes.
I mean their fee in monthly installments. And or if you have cash, you can directly send the
Yes.
3,000. But firstly, you need to pay your 1,000 rand deposit. It is non-refundable
Yes.
deposit, so that you can book your spot, because it's only 30 spots that are open.
So only 30 spots that are open. Ladies, hurry and book your spot. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a bliss. So tell me about the selection of the speakers.
Yes.
How did you select them?
Okay, I always say this.
And if possible, maybe you can tell us some of the speakers.
Okay, I always say this with, with my life. Like I think I found my godly purpose, and then that is why God says now run with this theme of finding your godly purpose. And in me finding my godly purpose, I did not do it alone. A man is not an island.
Yes.
So there were people along the way that I met that were helping me in my life. So with every event that I do, it is like God used me as what do you call this? Yeah, God was using me
Yes.
as an illustration
Yes.
for what he wants me to do. So all these people are people who were helping me along the way. Like Letitia, she's the Christian counselor.
Yes.
She's actually my personal counselor.
Oh,
Believe
alright.
it or not,
Okay.
guys, I also go for counseling.
Yes.
Yes, and then Gail Mutlong. Yes, she's a good friend of mine. She's my publisher. She's the one who publishes my books. She's the one who published the journal
Yes.
that I took out. And yeah, and she's been helping me about finances and giving me advice in my journey of growing with my nonprofit organization and everything. And then I've got Apostle Mapula Mofameri.
Yes.
Yes, she's the one who helped me with deliverance.
Yes.
I too went for deliverance.
Yes.
Yes, and then she was the one who took me through deliverance and some counseling, as a mother and as a fellow minister of the word. And then there's also Mpo Motlasedi.
Okay.
Yeah, so she also took me for deliverance, and that's when I saw that there's different types of
Yes.
deliverances. So I went to Mama Mpo and her husband. So they were the ones facilitating some of the deliverances, which then I learned, okay, so there's people are doing it differently, and that is why I've got both of them coming to the camp to facilitate deliverance. And my mom also taught me about the different ways of praying and of about the stronghold, how to pray to bring down strongholds, because the scripture that tells us that our weapons of warfare are to enable us to bring down strongholds.
Yes.
So we speak we read the scripture, but we don't understand. So she will be teaching us about praying correctly and dealing with principalities and strongholds. And then I've got Kalalelo Mudibela.
Yes.
And then she has been my therapist, like body wise. It's like physio type of thing.
Okay.
Yes, because after I got into an accident, I've been struggling with fibromyalgia, which is a chronic illness, chronic pain illness.
Okay.
So she's been helping me with about my posture, how to get my posture right, about the stretching, how to exercise so that I'm able to, because I couldn't exercise for long and all those things. And then she'll be coming with Kele Mudibela, which is also her cousin, but she's a life coach. A personal trainer, wellness coach. And then she's working with Kali, and then they will be working side to side, talking about the body part.
Okay.
Yes, and then those are our speakers, and we've got the MC. Obviously, my sister is always there, but not just because she's my sister, but because she's an incredible MC, and she does a good job. And then that is why she's also there.
Wow, that's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you are still watching Moments of Reflection with Miss T and me, Mr. Gab. Well, it's getting hot in the house, and we are talking about the ladies' camp in 2020 with Miss T, and it is represented by TM Makwani Ministries. Yes, so I believe among some of the other things that will be done at the camp is a photo shoot, if I'm correct.
Yes, I've got my famous and this man, I don't know how to even talk about him. The man behind the camera, the man behind MCI TV.
So is he the only man who will be allowed at the event? Because men are not allowed there.
By virtue of him taking pictures.
Oh, lucky him.
Unless maybe he needs an assistant, but
maybe I'll be there.
Maybe. But yes, Ntata Matabani will be the one taking pictures, doing the videos, recording
the memories.
Yes, so that we have something to look back on.
Yes,
and then also for the ladies to have professional pictures to post, because I'm struggling now with speakers. Every time I need to do a poster, speakers don't have professional pictures. So I was like, you know what, I've got the best man, and he'll take you a picture so that next time when you go out there, maybe you want to use it for your CV or maybe for your Facebook. We need to
professional pictures are very important,
because a picture tells 1,000 words. So
so you'll be asking for a picture, then someone will be sending you the pic at the beach.
The selfie.
Ladies, it's time to get professional pictures. So go to the camp and you'll also get professional pictures. So Miss T, can we expect something like this for the guys as well? Because I believe we are living in
That is why the slogan is for the kings and the queens. So the reason why we haven't been having anything for the kings is because we tried, and then due to unforeseen circumstances last year, I had to postpone the event for men. So I'm hoping that this year we'll be having more things for men. And please do encourage men to come, because it is more easy to host women because women are easier to open up, but men, it is challenging to get them to open up. But I'm still praying, and I do believe that this year we'll have something for men, and men will come in numbers to come and listen, and also come to find themselves and birth their purposes.
Yes, definitely. Men will come in numbers to come and listen.
If you say so, then I believe
it. But this one is for ladies. So we still urge and encourage you ladies to be part of this ladies camp. Only 3,000. You can pay it in installments, you can pay it in cash, it doesn't matter. But we encourage you to go and be part of this camp, and there is more. Tell them why they should come to the camp.
Okay, the reason why you should come to this camp is because that this camp is not only going to be there for fun. Yes, there's some that need to rest. Yes, we are creating an atmosphere for where you can come and unwind and rest. But in this days and I mean in this day and time, we've got a lot of things that we are going through, especially as women. As Mr. Gab has spoken about gender-based violence, a lot of people are going through divorces. A lot of people are being retrenched. People are home. The unemployment rate is skyrocketing. It's going high every day. And also, people don't know who they are. People haven't found their purposes. And some try to start businesses and they fail along the way. So this is us saying, come, let us go back to the drawing board. And this camp is going to help you so that when you get out of this camp, I want to see you as a complete healed woman, as a woman that is in charge of their lives, as a woman that says, you know what, regardless of what happened in the past, now I'm ready to face this world. Now I know who I am. I know what my purpose is. And then when we meet next time, I want to hear you saying, I've got my own company. I've got my non-profit organization. If you had one before, before. Now it is blooming. Now it is growing. We want professional people. Can we have professionalism, guys? It is time that we grow. It is time that we go and challenge the people who are already there in the industry. Like us like, now I can't do this. But it's time that we also open up space. You know, Miss South Africa, which was also the Miss Universe, said we must take up the space. So it is time for us women to go out and take up the space. But we can't take up space if we don't have the knowledge. Knowledge indeed is power. Knowledge indeed is light. So we are here creating the platform for you. Come, enjoy, learn, heal, and become the woman that God has called you to be.
So basically, this is a platform for women empowerment.
Yes.
Yes, and for women to come and heal.
Yes.
And speak up.
Yes.
About issues that are affecting them and take up space.
Exactly.
You know, and you know, I'm staying in Northwest, I'm staying in Brits, I cannot make it. Like, everyone can make it. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's about also restoration. We need to restore. We've lost a lot.
Yes.
But then God promised us double portion. He said He will restore everything that we have lost.
Yes.
So this is a platform to say, come and get your restoration. And also, you know, Mr. Gab, something that, you know, every time I look at social media, people have different beliefs. People are looking for answers in different places. And I, as a minister of the word, as a Christian born again, I know what God has done for me. That is why I'm not ashamed to say I've also went for deliverance. I've also went for counseling. And I know the reason why I'm doing this camp is because I know how deliverance and counseling can help a person with their lives. Because sometimes there's generational curses that are standing on their way from achieving things. Sometimes why are my relationships not working? Why is everything I try to do not working? But then you don't know that spiritually there's battles, because of the word of God tells us that we are not fighting against flesh and blood, but we are fighting against rulers and principalities of the kingdom of darkness, you know. So we need to equip ourselves to know how to fight these rulers and principalities, because of the enemy does not rest. So it is time to equip ourselves with how to pray. Basadi, enough. Re nna le basadi ba ba robalang. Ke nako re tsohe, re rapele, re tshare ka bohaleng, you know. If you want something in life, you need to fight for it. And the way that I knew how to fight for things is through prayer. Before I go out in the world and fight for things, there is the spiritual things before they become physical. We need to learn how to deal with spiritual things so that they manifest into the physical, and we get the blessings that God has promised us, because He said we are blessed. But some of us, we are living like we don't even know what being blessed is, because we don't know how to connect to the divine one. We don't know how to connect to the spiritual things. And also with learning and equipping ourselves, we don't give ourselves time to personally develop ourselves. You know, each and every person that is great right now will tell you about the importance of personal development, but we are lazy to read. When we hear about such seminars, but I'm looking for those women who say enough is enough. Yes, I want to change and I want to take ownership of my life.
Enough is enough. I want to change and take ownership of my life. I believe that is great wisdom there. So ladies, to hear more of this wisdom, make sure that you come to the ladies camp starting from the 25th of March until the 27th. So everyone can attend, right? From, it doesn't matter their religious background or anything. Can we clarify that?
Yes, it's open to everyone from anywhere in the world. You can even travel from wherever. Everyone is welcome, as long as it's from the age of 20 upwards. Even until 100 if possible, because you're never too young. You're never too young to learn anything. And even the word tells us to not say that I am young, you know. So you don't say I'm young, and don't ever say it's too late. It's never too late for you. Come and hear what God has in store for you. Believe you me, from the last camp we had so many testimonies, and I believe that with this one we'll even have greater.
Yes, I believe even on this one there will be more testimonies.
Yes.
Yes, so registration is already open.
Yes, it is open. You can just contact me on WhatsApp or on Facebook. My Facebook page is TM Makwani Ministries Facebook page. You'll get all the information there about how to pay your deposits, the account and everything. Please make sure that you book your spot with 1,000 rand deposit so that we avoid disappointment. You know, I had a mess with logistics and admin with regarding the tea party because of ladies at the last minute and then guys, we are dealing with a pandemic. So we're trying to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So please just pay in your deposit and then you'll pay in the rest as time goes.
Okay.
Yes.
You've heard it, ladies. Book your spot. For more information, you can go to it's TM Makwani Ministries on Facebook and other social media space. I believe the poster is always there.
Yes.
It's also there for more information. Yes, so book your spot. Skyra di lotsadi last minute. Okay, ladies. I know horrible make about in everything they do. So even on this one, just maintain that order. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gabriel Gab, and that was a moment of reflection with Miss T. So final words from you, Miss T.
Final words. Ladies, I'm taking my time. Believe you me, I go badly. You know, I'm making sure that you're going to have the best experience of your life. All the speakers, they are trained. They are good in the industries, and I made sure they know to make sure that they deliver quality, because I believe in doing excellence for God. You know, it is time we can't be kids anymore. So my last words to you is to say that pay in your deposits. God is going to change your life. Believe you me, we are praying for you, and we shall make it out to be greater people, and one day more.
Yes. One day more, just like me. I'm here today. And Miss T, I must really say it's such an honor to be here on this couch. I didn't know that even myself one day I'll be here, interviewing Miss T. So I'm really honored. I'm really thankful. Thank you so much. Ladies, let's support this camp, and God bless you. Thank you so much, Miss T, for having me. I think I'm done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gab, for availing your time. I know you're a very busy man. Hey, in case you didn't know. So thank you so much for being here. It was really an honor, and for making me feel comfortable, because I'm used to interviewing people. You made it feel so comfortable. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. This was Moments of Reflection with Miss T on MCI TV. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure that you like, comment, and share. See you next time.